How could she? I don't understand. She's just my sister. She lied. She lied. She never loved me. She never loved me.
Okay, you guys, I might be crazy, but I don't get what is with all these women who need other women to come into their families to love them. I'm clued. Anyways, we'll talk about that bit later. As far as this clip goes, this is Dannielle's reaction after getting Roberta's text letting her know that she will not be getting on that plane for Colorado. She pretty much gave them the big middle finger. And yeah, this is Dannielle bawling about that, and that's what I want to talk about today. Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie. I am the She in Sheality TV, and today, I'm sorry, I can't help but laugh. This is so funny. This is comical. Dannielle's reaction to Roberta saying that she's not coming. It's like, you guys, you knew. She all but told you that she wasn't coming. Anyways, so in that clip, Dannielle is reacting to the fact that Roberta is not coming to Colorado after what, 3 years, nearly 4 years. She's been stringing them along, literally stringing them along. They've been giving her money the entire time, right? Remember when we were like, how is Roberta supporting herself? And then we kind of went, yeah, they have to be giving her money, but the amount of money that they gave her, they haven't said, right? They did say, however, now, I kind of get why Dannielle is so emotional. I don't think this is a matter of she didn't love me or she never loved me or she was never coming. I think that reaction is we got scammed for 3 years, what, nearly 4 years, 3.5 years. She scammed us. And I think that whole emotional, the dry heaving, the snot everywhere, I think that is what that reaction is about. They got scammed because Garrick tells us in another clip.
She asked for a large sum of money. After the money cleared her bank account the next morning is when I got the message that she wasn't coming.
After it cleared?
Yeah, the bank.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm like, okay, hold up a second. This woman is supposed to be getting on a plane, coming to see you in what, a matter of weeks, if not days. And she asks you for 10, let's just call it an even 10 grand. She asks you for $10,000, short of $200, and you send it to her? Nothing popped up for you? No red flags? You didn't think to yourself, well, she's going to be here in like a couple of weeks, right? A couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Why in the hell would she need $10,000 from me if she's actually going to come here? Did that not dawn on them at all? Neither one of them? I don't get it. I think that they were in a position where they thought, you know what, if we say no to her, she's not going to come. But newsflash, guys, if you say yes to her, she's still not going to come. She has no intention of coming to see you or coming to stay with you. And she figured she would get in one last kick at the cat. Hey, can I have $10,000? And you, like the dummies, said yes. And you gave it to her. Oh my God, I would cry too. If I was that stupid, I would cry too. So they have the family over, and so they can tell everybody that Roberta's not coming. And everybody's got their own feelings, right? The brother is like, well, I was 70 to 80% sure that she wasn't coming. The dad is like, oh, well, I'm hurt because, I had some really nice things planned, and I'm sure you did, Daddy. But mom is like, the mom and the brother, Dannielle's mom and her brother, her mom is like the one who actually finally pops up and says, so she used you. All this time, she used you for money. She never did love you. And honestly, for the mother, who is usually the quietest and the most timid, to say that, to actually say it, I mean, I'm sure everybody's thinking it, but for her to actually say it, I was like, oh, I was just waiting for the silence, waiting for the silence. And then Dannielle was like, okay, but she used us for money all that time, like 3.5 years. She was using us for money. And I feel like, yeah, of course she was using you for money for 3.5 years. You should be shamed to be even saying those words because you let her use you for money for 3.5 years? Seriously? Dang. Yeah, I would be bawling. I would be bawling. She actually had you believing that she loved you. Not only did she love your gross ass husband, but she loved you too. And did you notice in that clip at the beginning? That's what Dannielle seems to be most hurt about, right? Like she is taking it to heart that Roberta doesn't love her. She never loved me. And I'm like, what the hell is going on here? What am I watching? So, that said, it is official. We can all stop wondering. Roberta is not coming to the US. She told them by text. They've been giving her money all this time. And she topped off that big fat old cherry by asking for 10 grand, and they gave it to her. That's the thing that gets me, you guys. They gave it to her, knowing that she's supposed to be there in what, a couple weeks, few weeks, whatever. Knowing that she's supposed to be coming to the US, they gave her $10,000. Seriously? Like, if that didn't tip them off, like, and Dannielle says that they did see some red flags, but they chose to, I don't know, give her the benefit of the doubt or whatever. But yeah, she ain't coming. They gave her 10 grand as I'm going to call it a goodbye gift because I don't know. I think she decided that, hey, you know what? They're not going to be giving me money anymore. So I'm just going to take one big lump sum that should last me a little while. And that's exactly what she did. She got one big chunk of change because she knew she wasn't going to see them again. And I don't know how they didn't know that. I don't know how they didn't see that coming, right? I don't know. Anyways, that's all I got for this video. Again, as usual, thank you so much for watching. Come on over, visit me on Patreon. The link is in the description, and I will see you next time.